At the moment, while we're living here, my wife has been coming up with a business idea. Well, it's not really a business idea, it's more like a hustle. But every idea or every business here is pretty much a hustle or whatever. So these are sprouts. So you know how you have bean sprouts? These are sunflower sprouts. And we're making sunflower sprouts and also morning glory sprouts. They are stored in the shelf that I made out of bamboo. There's a couple of trays there already. And it can be done, you know, in a space where it's not very large. You don't need a lot of room for it, and you can just use whatever to create it. Like I said, I just used bamboo that we've got from our forest and covered with a bit of black sheets to keep the light away. We don't really call it a business over here, we call it just getting money or making income. And there's a few things we don't need to worry about. One is tax. Tax is such a Western thing that you know, people tell me, oh, don't get caught by the tax department, you'll get done. But things like this, you know, we're making these to sell, and we'll open up a little table shop outside our place once we're sorted. But this is the first week of the experiment, and selling these in bags, and they're just, each bag's going for 20 baht each. And yeah, when we start a business otherwhere else, like overboard, there's so much to consider. One is food safety, two is registration, consent, permit, and the list goes on. But over here, you start it, you just start it. You just do your own thing. There's more important things to worry about. This is a good example of a traditional Thai house. You've got the main house, which is wooden at the top, and then down at the bottom they'll have some kind of business. This place, he sells noodles and food for people to come in and dine in or take away. On that little table there, we've got a couple of ladies selling kebabs and food. What they do is they just find a bit of empty space, put a table out, a bit of cover, they just put a gazebo up, and they just put a sign up saying we've got food for sale. So there's no health and safety, there's nobody to come and check them. They're just doing their own thing, try to get along, make some money, and they're obviously doing not too bad. Along this street you can see a motorbike shop, motorbike repair shop, selling motorbikes and selling these carts here. So they don't need to worry about, you know, authorities and the government coming and checking them. They just do whatever they like. That's what they look like when they're bagged up. Kind of like bean sprout, but they're sunflower sprouts. We've been advertising these sprouts for less than a day and we are sold out. So those there are getting delivered tomorrow. And they normally last over a whole week in the fridge, so they keep fresh for a long time. I am very surprised that we managed to sell all our first stock in one day. I guess we're getting into the sprout making business. It's been just over 1 week. This one here is the fourth batch of morning glory seed and sunflower seed. And also we are trying to make an income. We're also trying to save some money, so we all bought bikes. We all got bikes, well, besides from one more, so that we're just biking around more, saving some petrol money, because it's not a big town at all. It's quite a little town. And this is the third batch. Sorry about the messy hallway. And that's our third batch there. And we've just finished this batch last night, and we've already sold 5 bags, and some people already starting to order some more bags. So it's going well. I'm pretty happy with my wife, how she have done this project and how she's got it all together and successfully sell it. So yeah, as long as we're making some money, it's better than no money. That's what the business is called, Popping Green. And we just sold the last batch, so we're all sold out again, so it's not doing too bad.